Hey, what's going on, guys? So I wanted to make a little addition to the video that I did yesterday. Um, I think I titled it, "The Ammo Shortage is Real." I want to add on to that, actually. It is so much more than that. It is the gun shortage is real, the magazine shortage is real, everything is out of stock. So, 1911 magazines, 1911s themselves. AR magazines, ARs themselves. Everything is out of stock. I've been on Palmetto State Armory, Bear Creek Arsenal. It's getting to the point where, like, cleaning stuff, gun accessories, like handguards. I've even seen some websites had punch kits that were out of stock. It's almost scary at this point how much stuff is out of stock. I mean, it's getting to these ridiculous levels that supply is nowhere even close to demand. So the people that had bought previous to the pandemic and the riots and stuff like that, good on you. You know, a round of applause to you, because that was fantastic timing. If I could go back in time and tell myself, hey, and this is 1911s and 45, so I don't really know why I have this, but I have a bucket of 9mm, which is kind of aside from the point. If I could go back and invest in 9mm, I absolutely would. I absolutely would. I would have bought more of it and put it up. Not for sale, but just put it away. Cause, I mean, it's like 10 grand right there. Obviously not, but still. Ammo is just getting absolutely ridiculous price-wise. It's not that it's not out there. It's just everything is demanding a premium. And that's, I don't want to call it wrong, but supply and demand. That's just what it is. A lot of people say it's price gouging. I call it a markup. That's just kind of the way it is. I had walked into a local gun shop, not the one that I usually go into, that shall remain nameless. And why is there one missing from this? It must be in that box of what do you call it? 45 ACP. So I walked in there and I asked if they had any, and they had steel, but I wanted brass, because it was going to be the first ammo that I actually put through that 1911. And the only ammo that they're actually really even selling over there is range ammo, because they have a range attached to the building. Like I said, I'm not going to name names or anything like that. And they really don't want to sell it so that people can come in and use the range and stuff like that, because that's their primary source of income other than selling guns. So I understand that. And like I said, that's a whole different barrel of fish. So another thing that I've noticed, like I said, aside from ammo and magazines and everything, just, you know, get your ATX straps and stuff like that, accessories, mags, everything is just going completely berserk as far as prices go. And basically I'm making this video to say, don't panic. What goes up must come down. Just like if you follow if you follow Bitcoin or anything like that back in 2017, hey bud, back in 2017, Bitcoin shot up to, oh boy, what was it, $19,980 something, I believe the number was. Don't correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure you will down in the comments. But it popped, and it's half that right now. And for anybody that watches that, like I said, you know, prices of these things, they're eventually going to have to come back down. A lot of people that I've seen in the comments in other videos are saying, no, this is the new normal and everything like that. It's just not the case. Once people stop buying this kind of stuff, you'll see everything is going to go back down, and everything will be absolutely fine. So until then, all we can do is, just save what we have. Uh, Go to the range minimally and train just enough when you go. That is my best piece of advice for right now. You want me to throw that for you? There you go. Go get it. Good girl. Anyway, we'll have her in a video coming up, I'm sure. She's a wonderful dog. So, anyway, I got off track. So, yeah, just bear with it. Grin and bear it for right now. If you have to pay a little bit more for the ammo, just make sure that you have some. That's the biggest thing. Don't get scared of the pricing and be like, oh man, I'm not paying this. Don't be afraid to pay a little bit more and, be able to protect yourself. That's basically what it boils down to. Be able to protect yourself, be able to protect your family, especially if you live in an area that has, these riots and stuff like that. I'm not saying to go out and like hunt people down, but if you have protesters and stuff like that and rioters and your life is being threatened, you have to do what you have to do. So make sure that you are well stocked, well prepared. That goes with anything: food, water, dry goods, anything. It could go beyond weapons. It goes into prepping and everything else. So for everybody that is in the riot areas, I wish you all well. Like I said, some of that stuff is just beyond ridiculous. I don't see why somebody being killed by the police necessitates burning down a random CVS or something like that. That just doesn't make any sense to me. But that's the world we live in, and that's about all I have to say about that.